How many times did you ask yourself, what is creativity? You've read the books, you've seen the documentaries, you've even attempted to teach it to friends and to the elementaries. Yet the question persists, as it always will, what is creativity? Is it the ability to see colors, to hear sounds? Is it the ability to move paint or to move the ivories on the keyboard until the audience feels light, to swoon and to faint? What is creativity? Is it something that has longevity, like Mozart, or is it something that has brevity, like a hummingbird that catches you by surprise? What is creativity? It depends on how you're looking and through what eyes. In the eyes of the heart, creativity is birth and death and everything in between. In the eyes of the heart, creativity is blending the visible with the unseen. So should you ask me, how do I teach creativity? How do I impart it to the young? I would tell you, I don't know. Creativity is something magical, like looking without being blinded into the sun. So when you feel your dreams are calling to your memes, that's when you're drifting, going beyond life's seams, floating in the river that has so much magic that even when your art portrays the very tragic, you will not be concerned, or you will not be burned. You will be freeing the dreams of your soul. You will be living creativity in your whole. The whole of you, the heart of you, the mind of you, the flesh of you, the spirit of you, and the part of you that feels whatever it is that you do. Creativity was born in you. But can you say for sure it's born in every person? Is it really that simple or that pure? It begins with I don't know, because if you know before you create, well, that's called a factory, a manufacturer. They have unions and management and padlocks on the gate. Creativity is something just to the periphery of what the poets call fate. You're never really early, but you can be late. Creativity is not what makes you great. Creativity is what makes you you. Can you love yourself? Can you love yourself so deeply that you find the creativity in you? Some who do not love themselves, the creativity bubbles up like oil gushing from the ground. But if you watch their story, soon they're lost and never found. For some, creativity is the cruelest, harshest mistress. For others, it is the call, sweeter sometimes than anything because it holds you in its thrall. Creativity, not just for the small. Creativity, it's there for all to enjoy, but not necessarily for all to do, unless you expand your horizons and you see something that just might be true. The creativity of the artist is what they make, what they bring. The creativity of the citizen passing by, it's what penetrates them. It's what they take. It's what to them sings. So creativity has two sides like every coin, the makers and the takers. But the takers aren't selfish, they're beneficiaries. For what is a maker without a taker? What is an artist without an art lover? Creativity, when it shines in you, when it pulses with every heartbeat that you have, it's contagious. not a healing salve, but an invitation to the wonder of surprise to the uninitiated eyes. Creativity needs be a surprise. Judge it not, let it flow, let it grow. Let creativity be what your eyes do show. And the little ones that interest you, the teacher that you be, let them know that creativity is something that they can see, but only if a little bit they discipline themselves to be strong enough to get past the fairy tales with Hollywood elves and go into the wonder of the unknown, the stuff that's not on Walmart's shelves. And you can be a beacon, a lighthouse to the young, to the sailors of the sea of creativity. Some to make, some to take, but all a blessing. It will be a joy to look down someday and see what it is that you did make, and how the small young ones made it a part of their unlocking their own gate. Oh, I am so glad that you would be sad if you did not creativity spread. But a reminder at the end of a spoken song, make sure that you do not only teach creativity, make sure to bring yours along.